Hi, I'm Sean,
And I'm Adam.
and this is Buzzwords,
Buzzwords.
our disappointment media web series where we do some silly challenges while we review movies. This week, we're bringing back the mystery shot challenge where the shots are not particularly savory. This week we have five shots to choose from, and three of them are good, three of them are bad. And you might notice that all of the things we are taking shots of are red. And the reason why is because we are reviewing The Invitation, the newest vampire movie from Sony Pictures, and it is now out in theaters. So, Adam, what did you think of The Invitation?
Not into it. I I don't know. I worked on the trailer for this and a lot actually, so I did have some amount of anticipation for this movie, and I just thought that it was kind of annoying. The entire time she's annoyed, everyone else is annoyed, I'm annoyed. It wasn't scary. It was kind of ugly looking visually, and it was very boring.
I hated it. I
Okay, yeah, wow.
I was also extremely bored by it. I thought that it was for the first hour it was glacial, and then for the second 45 minutes it just got ridiculous and dumb. Were
Yeah.
either of those my words?
No, they were not. But I know I definitely agree with what you're saying, which I prefer the last 45.
I mean, at least the last 45 minutes had energy to them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even like I'm annoyed because, like, our main girl, she's like constantly, she's like a working class kind of girl. And she's just like, people are constantly being rude to her. And I understand why she takes such offense to a lot of the things that happen to her. But it was like at a certain point, I mean, just watch the trailer for this movie and you're like, why would you go? Idiot. Like, don't go. I don't know.
I
It just was
mean,
annoying.
wedding horror is becoming a thriving subgenre.
Oh my god, I thought Midsummer immediately. Is that what? I'm
No, I was thinking of another movie. I mean, but Midsummer is a good point of comparison.
trying to think?
Wedding horror.
Oh my gosh, am I dumb?
Yes, you are dumb.
um oh my gosh, it's not Scream, it's not Men, it's not Nope, it's not Black Phone. Am I
Came
thinking too
out
recently?
2019, I think.
It's not Us. It's not. Oh
It was a
gosh,
horror
there's.
comedy. Had Samara Weaving was the main actress in it.
Oh, Truth or Die, Not Truth or Dare. Ready or Not. That was
And that
really
was your
good.
word.
Oh, here we go. Okay, go ahead.
Uh,
I have them numbered.
I'm gonna go with number four.
Okay.
Number four.
This is what it looks like. Does that look good to you?
Yes, I think that one's one of the good ones.
Well, let's see. It's got a little handle like a little mug. Just straight Gatorade, baby.
Man, I gave you. I'll get the other one. I'll get the other one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I thought it was fine. I don't think Natalie Emmanuel is a movie star by any means of the word.
I thought I recognized her from somewhere, but I wasn't able to look it up.
You do recognize her from somewhere.
What?
Her character name is Ramsey. That's your hint.
Is it like an
Major
Egyptian
action
thing?
movie
Uh,
franchise. She plays a hacker.
oh gosh, not Top Gun. She's
No,
not the girl in
she plays
Top
a
Gun.
hacker in a major action movie franchise. It's
Is she
it's
in Mission Impossible?
no, she's part of the family.
Oh, the Fast Saga.
Yep, and that was your other word.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, hit me.
This time I'm gonna go with two.
All right, this is what it looks like.
Okay,
What do
that
you
one's
think?
clear. Why is it clear?
It's a red, a little bit red. It's reddish. It's pale red. That was the best I could do. Here, let's go.
That one also had to have been good. No?
Oh, excuse me and shit. Oh gosh, yeah, I couldn't really avoid that. I'm sorry. It was wine. I'm just a baby who doesn't know how to drink any kind of alcohol. That was 3 gulps, and I made that baby face, and that was one of the good ones. So there you go. But yeah, no, oh man, yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb and boring. And who's this for? What demographic do you think this is for?
I don't know. What was it rated?
PG-13 for sure. There's
And
no
there's your other
nudity.
word.
Ah, gosh.
uh, I know there's one good one left because there's 3 good ones, one bad one.
There's
Or sorry, 3 good ones, 2 bad ones. So I have a 66% chance of getting you to pick a bad one.
You've guessed 2 and 4. You did 4 on the first one, and 2 on the second one. You almost said 1 on the
No, I
first one.
almost said 2 the first time, and then I went back to 2. So I'm gonna go.
Oh,
With,
yes, you did.
I'm gonna go with 5.
I got. All right. Well, I mean, I bought it, so it better be. I better have drank some of it. Does that look good to
I
you?
know what this is.
All right. I'll drink
Yeah.
the whole thing. Let's see. Okay. Oh God, that tastes like I just had SpaghettiOs, and I just had the. Ah. Oh God, and I don't like ketchup either. Ugh. Mm.
But I think the biggest issue with this film, is that the first hour of it is literally just a romance movie for no good reason, with like a couple horror elements thrown in.
Oh,
And
I knew that. That was definitely heavily
yes,
advertised in the project I
but then
worked
it
on.
just tonal shifts for the
Mm-hmm.
last act. And
Mm-hmm.
it's a whiplash, like it's tonal whiplash.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. I kind of wish that there was more of a graceful transition um, between the romance movie and the horror movie. I'm really trying to dance around spoilers here, even though this movie sucks. Don't watch it. But but like I don't know. Without spoiling anything, it's just kind of like on a dime, and not in like like the tables are turned. Like Eternals has like on a dime. All right, everything's
And
different now.
this might be my
And
word, but the trailer reveals the twist.
oh yeah, no. I like. Well, you said right from the start. You were like, "Oh, it's a vampire movie," and I was like, I didn't know from watching the trailer many times. I didn't know this was a vampire movie.
I didn't at first, and then somebody pointed out that the I in the word invitation is a steak.
Oh well, clearly it was not a
Right.
secret.
And they were like drinking blood. And
Mm-hmm.
like there's the high profile, or the main focus scene of the trailer is when like she's clipping her nails and then starts to bleed, and then one of the people like bites her finger because it's got blood.
I hate that. That's such a horror cliche at this point, right?
Yeah, it
Like I feel
was.
like I've seen that so many
I feel
times.
like that scene is where it got unbearably stupid.
Yeah, I feel like I just the Gray Man's the last movie I saw where they were just like ripping off the fingernails, and like that's such a like I feel like that's like a horror cliche in the same sense as like killing the dog at this point, because it's just like yeah, that every yes, it's easy low hanging fruit. Anyone doesn't like the concept of something that's physically in their body, like constantly on their body being ripped off, and I feel like well, it's so cheap because it hurts. It hurts like a mother, but like it's not fatal, you know?
Yeah. And ultimately, by the end of the movie, I just got checked out.
Yeah.
It was
I
it was not an enjoyable experience. It was not an enjoyably bad experience either. It was just
mm,
bland. I was talking with Camden, who also writes for Disappointment Media, and we saw the movie together. I was
mm.
talking with him on the way out, and I said, I really kind of wish I hadn't seen this movie. And that's rare. Like, it's rare that a movie is that mediocre that I regret seeing it. more often than not, it's either like so bad that I just absolutely abhor it, or it's not bad enough and I enjoy it, or it's so bad I enjoy it. This was in that weird area where it's just bad enough to be bad, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it felt like it was supposed to come out like a decade ago. When the vampire trend was much more of the craze.
I don't know. It feels very modern because of the social commentary aspects, said with gigantic air quotes. Like it. This might be one of my words, but it feels like it's trying to capitalize on the Get Out trend, but it just fails
I
miserably at
really
doing.
thought I really thought that would be the one. Um, no, but I'm honest, it wasn't. Yes, it does kind of feel like Get Out. An outside person is coming into a person of color is coming into a predominantly white elitist family, and because that is a little bit of an issue that goes on. They don't really touch on it too much, but they're actually a little bit subtle about it.
No, they're not subtle about it at all. They drop it
Well, like
all the
compared to like
time.
something like Get Out, where it's like this is what it's about. Which no, don't get me wrong, Get Out's far better than this. But like the plot of the like a big plot of the movie wasn't the color of her skin.
Yes, it is. It's a pivotal plot point. It is fundamentally a pivotal plot point.
I mean, it's more important what's under her skin.
It is important that her ancestor had an interracial child.
Well, yes,
That,
yes.
I mean, yes, but that is like a pivotal part of the film.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's more important that they are
Yeah,
the ancestor
but
rather than that.
it completely fumbles it. I
Mm-hmm.
think regardless of whether or not that was meant to be, they just totally fumble that portion of the film, and I think it's quite embarrassing, honestly. Like it's not just dull; it's bad, and I think
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't
I
know.
guess what I'm trying to say is it feels like they're more leaning on the classist
Fair, fair,
themes
fair.
rather than the racist themes.
And that's where the ready or not comes in too. Um,
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I just did not have a good time. I would give it a 1.5. What would you give it?
Um, I don't know. I think it was I could see people having a good time with this because I could see this being like a teenage, like actually the demographic. I feel like this is the type of movie that teenagers would like. They're like, hot people and death, and but it's sexy and it's scary, but whatever. It's PG-13. This is very trashy horror. I guess I would go, yeah, you know what? 1 out of 5. I was gonna go 2 out of 5. I'm gonna go 1 out of 5. Speaking of the end, how'd you feel about that fire?
Oh, it looked horrible.
Yeah, that distracted me the entire of the
It was
movie.
terrible CGI. Yeah.
There we go.
And
I got one word. I
okay,
got one word right.
which number?
All right. My lucky number is 3. That's what I always wore on my back.
Okay. This is the see-through one.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
bad. It's bad. And I'm
I
not
could
going to
tell
take
by
an
the
extra one at
amount
the
of it
end.
that it's bad.
I'm not going to take an extra one at the end with you. I'm going to prepare because I know it's bad. I know what it is.
Mm.
I'm preparing because I hate this with every ounce of my soul. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you gagging?
Because I'm still thinking about my what is it? Not chamomile. What is it called? The tomato juice. That was
Oh,
gross.
V8. Okay.
Like I'm the type that like I
Can I
smell
plug my
ketchup and
nose or
I'm
do I
like
need to not
get
plug my
away.
nose? Can I plug my nose?
No, you can plug your nose. That's very
Okay.
fair. It's very fair.
It's
Oh, it's so slow. Oh no. Ah.
No, I didn't throw up. I like swished some lemonade.
Was that?
Oh,
Ah, man, I didn't have a chaser ready. I'm scared. Well, I'm already done. I said my 3 words, unless I say one of the list of words. It's been so long since I looked at the list of words. I would be surprised if
oh,
I feel like I know most of them though.
yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
What was it?
terrible experience, terrible movie.
What was it?
Oh, it's hot sauce.
Oh, okay. What was worse, drinking the hot sauce or watching the movie?
Watching the movie. I would rather drink the hot sauce again.
No, I'd rather watch the movie than drink the. There's hot people. I like the guy from Mamma Mia who plays young Colin Firth and Mamma Mia. Here we go again. I like him a
Yes.
lot.
Yes. I don't know. I thought it was unpleasant. I would not recommend seeing The Invitation. I would recommend seeing anything else in theaters right now.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather anyone see anything else besides Top Gun. Go see, go see
No,
The
see Top Gun again.
Invitation.
See Top Gun again. It's back in Dolby this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Get a poster for free at the theater.
Anyway, that's our show, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll be back in 2 more weeks talking about Kevin Smith's Clerks 3.
Oh yeah.
Peace out.